Isn't it beautiful? The hills, the farmlands, the village. This is home, but there was a time when we almost lost it all. I was younger then, learning from my grandmother how to sow seeds. She noticed the sky filling with dark clouds and the birds were singing differently. They were much quieter. She told me these were signs of heavy rain coming. Later, we realized that this was no ordinary storm. As we watched the sky, we thought about the experts who had arrived in our village a few months earlier. They had talked about a plan to protect us from such a storm, but it all sounded very strange. Many of us didn't understand their technology or ideas. We wondered why we would need satellites to track the storm, and why a new place for shelter so much further from our homes. Would that shelter even be appropriate for everyone to stay in? Could these helpers be trusted? A few days later, the rain came, as grandmother had predicted. We gathered our things as quickly as we could and went up the hill. But the rain poured for days on end. We watched as the flowing river broke its banks and flooded our fields. Thankfully, the people and animals were safe on the hill. But when we finally returned to the village, so much was lost. It took many months to rebuild, even with donations and outside help. From that disaster came an important lesson. It is not about receiving help. It is about joining forces to take the right action at the right time. To make sure we would be prepared for floods in the future, our community came together to make a new plan with guided support from the same experts. Everyone was involved. Men and women, young and old, people with disabilities, poor families, and our local leaders. We agreed that combining the use of scientific tools like flood maps with our knowledge of the land would make early warning systems more effective and give us enough time to dig channels and repair dikes to protect our fields in the event of new severe floods. We decided that we would need money to buy food and other necessities before markets became inaccessible, and hermetic bags and drums to protect our tools and seeds and grains. We learned to use early warning systems to monitor weather patterns and water levels. Now, before a predicted flood, community volunteers go door to door, send mobile messages and broadcast warnings on the local radio. Today, our village is stronger. Even though the storms are fiercer and we face new challenges every day, we can take the lead and protect ourselves. The most important thing is that we work and keep learning together.